Ah, werewolves of Moonwood. Ahoo! Welcome back to the Werewolves Let's Play Ahead of the Pack. This is episode 5. Now, last time we had double trouble in a double transformation to werewolves for the first time. One of them being Ruby Moon, the werewolf that has always been a werewolf and just is a werewolf, who wants to join the Wild Fangs but is having quite a tough time doing it. And also our other wolf, Ferdinand, who was not going to be a wolf, but now he is one. He tangoed with the tunnels and came off bitten. We also have a third housemate here in Moonwood Mill, and that is Accalia. And poor old Accalia has not gotten much attention in recent times. You see, she has been obsessed with werewolves her whole life. But now that she's in Moonwood Mill, she's finding it hard to take the next step to being a wolf, to living the life. So in any case, we're going to get back to it very shortly. But let me warn you, we actually have the first full moon coming up very soon. That rhymes. And a transformation will be imminent. So I have an idea of what we're going to do. Let's get to it. Okay, so we've morphed into Ruby, who is, everyone must be so surprised. Nobody understands her. She is feeling that sad. That is a shame for you, Ruby. And look, the mayor of Henford on Bagley has dropped in. She's doing some community service here in Moonwood, it would seem, and we've got some classic townies. So today is the full moon. It's the full moon. It's the full moon today, and I don't know what time they actually transform, so I've got to get a move on to get them to the location. So Ferdinand is having a questionable nap. He's still scared from the first time transformation. He's still got a lingering moodlet, and Ruby unfortunately had an incident with a unpleasant public toilet, and she's also tired. But first of all, this is what I meant to do. We'll get there. So I wanted to change Ferdinand's aspiration, where the devil is it, to the werewolf one, obviously, now that he's, a werewolf and stuff. So what I thought we would do for this monumental of occasions is travel like so. Where's the button? There's a little card that doesn't exist. So what I was going to do is take Ferdinand here, and Ruby and Ferdinand are going to go have a little house party for the full moon. And here we are at Prowler's Patch, the Barclay residence. Hello, Hercules. Hello, Callisto. They're being wolves, as you can see. We're going to knock on that door to invite ourselves in. So I thought it would be fun if we had like a multi-werewolf transformational full moon party type thing here at the Barclay residence, which I've already said. I just like saying the Barclay residence, I think. I'm going to say it again. Welcome, come on in, it's the Barclay residence. So let's just get some socialization going on. Haven't you met Callisto, Ruby? Well, now's a good time to do that. Ask for some advice from Hercules. And Ferdinand's about to get over his terror from the first time transformation. Maybe talking to some other wolves, compliment that house. I mean, it's not the... we know he's probably faking that compliment. I mean, let's be honest here. This wasn't even really meant to be quite a lived-in house. Look, this is just like samples here on the lawn, but we're going to overlook. Hey, they're not decorators in this house, and that's okay. You know what? Not everyone can be. Poor old Accalia is getting left behind here, but she's got some needs to be cared for. Speaking of which, so do these people actually. So can Ferdinand have a little sleep on the floor? Don't you have that, Ferdinand? Can't you sleep on the floor? What's this? No, you can. Okay, I'm just pressing the wrong thing. Oh, I'm not in a pack for now. I'm not sure which one is more my speed. I mean, either I put in all the effort to control my werewolf powers, or I confront the world as an unapologetic werewolf. Either way, it's challenging to succeed. I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that yet. I read it like that because we've read it before. So, werewolf. Oh, I'm so silly. Wolf nap. Build up your something for the something. Build up a bit of energy for the transformation. Now Ruby's really hungry here, so we're just going to sneak some cold cuts from these people's fridge in front of them. And I always find it quite odd that Sims just, help themselves to somebody's food in the house. It is not exactly polite by our world standards, at least not where I'm from anyway. But hey, in The Sims, it's okay. Ruby remembers when Hercules listened to her problems and shared some thoughtful advice. Oh, yay, Hercules. You can be a nice guy sometimes. So let's talk to him again in Salthouse. Probably not after that. Oh, complain about problems. You want to push your luck. Hey, I heard you became friends with Lou Howell. He's pretty cool. Excellent. Good stuff. So gossip about neighbours. I mean, it's not really many neighbours around, is there? I suppose it would just be the Moonwood collective gang or such. And, I don't know, get to know perhaps. I mean, yeah, we're here for that's what you do. It's a shame they don't have any, party juice, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. They'll be jacked up on fury at some point, so who needs, juice when you can have fury? I don't know. It's sounding a bit wrong, isn't it? Ruby Moon has identified the goldfish. Well, that's great. Goldfish, get to know as well. Make some friends, why not? Ruby's actually, for the start that she had in the social scene, Ruby's actually been doing better than the other ones, I think, which is good for you, Ruby material. Good for you. Share werewolf experiences. Yes, now that she has transformed, she has the repertoire to impart or ask or some such thing. What's going on here? Mikey. That is a friend of Ferdinand's. Just after I said Ruby's good at making friends, Ferdinand actually has probably the best relationship with this here work lady, but it's not an appropriate time. Not only is he sleeping, but he's waiting to transform with a bunch of other wolves, so probably not the right occasion for that. Okay, we're going to give Ruby, this seems like a good place for a little wolf nap out here, so we'll sort of just do that. I'm wondering what time the transformation is. I know I said before I wasn't sure, and I guess still the same fits. So give Ferdinand some quick meal action as well. I just keep giving them cold cuts. I can't help it. Wash some hands as well, or brush the teeth after the cold cuts. Ready to be we're getting some speed time because our Sims are asleep. So, we'll just let that happen then. Poor old Ferdinand is, Call of the Moon. He needs a bath desperately. So does Ruby. Oh, gross. Oh, no. They're not very hygienic for their party. This is not the way to make an impression on people. That is for sure. Ferdinand is getting grouchy and stomping around. Now, Hercules and Sebastian here are glowing. Is this an indication of a transformation soon? What is the time? It's 10:17. Oh, God. Okay, please do some of that. And Ruby, you get up because just try and get some sort of hygiene. She's glowing. We'll give her a wash hands and a brush. Oh no. There's been some awkwardness in the bathroom. Sebastian's privacy has been invaded. Okay, now we've got some wolves becoming wolves. It's the house gang, the home turf transforming. But our Sims, oh, no, they're getting in the zone. Whoa, okay, the party started. Let's get those stomps on. Happy full moon werewolf party, people. Yeah, whoa, there's some intimidation going on. Oh, Ferdinand is now a runt. Good for you, Ferdinand. What a time to do it. Okay, time to tear up the joint. These are the party activities we have. Oh, and there goes Ferdinand. Okay, we got ourselves 5 wolves. And there's some howling going on. What will they do? Oh, howl, of course. Well, of course, Ferdinand's howling. I don't know. I mean, obviously Ferdinand didn't get the memo. He hasn't arrived in any attire. He's the only one not wearing any clothes. Do you think this is a bit awkward? I think he probably doesn't care myself. But it's a semi case of Bridget Jones 1. Oh, look, it's a group howl. This is a party. Except Hercules didn't join in. He's going to be himself. Oh, yes. Okay. Howlin' good times. Ooh. Where I had to join in myself. It looks like fun. Werewolves, moon, and some intimidation. So these are the party activities. We intimidate, we howl, we stomp our feet on the ground. Oh, the cold cuts didn't get eaten. That's a tragedy. Oh, wow. Callisto's going for it. Absolutely. This whole place would probably be torn up by... Oh, the TV's still intact. Oh, I don't think it's going to be for long. Ruby might be onto that. Yep, no, she's going to smash it. But first of all, some howling. Hey, where'd you go, Ferdinand? What you up to? Gonna snarl at Callisto. Well, that's part of the package of tonight, isn't it? I think I wish. Oh, Ruby is now a runt as well. Good for you, Ruby. These ones are okay. We've stamped, we've howled, we've destroyed things. What do we do now? Is there any meaning to this? Don't stop to think about that, just howl. Oh, Sebastian's outside, just staring into space. Is like, this is a lot of fun and all, but... Oh, somehow he can snarl at Ruby from outside as well. Now that is some hefty snarling capacities. What do you say? And now he's thinking about woohoo. I feel some more... It really just seems like something that they're getting out of their system massively. I mean, it is, but oh, okay, someone's actually gone zoomed. Everyone's just been standing around like a chorus of howlers, and of course, our boy Ferdinand is marking his territory. He can't help himself. That's his signature move now, isn't it? So that's just great, and now the floor is destroyed, and a lot of things are destroyed too. Yeah, I suppose this is to be expected, though, is it not? But I just really think Ferdinand's behaviour sometimes, well, even at the party, I mean, anywhere else, I suppose, but a werewolf party, it might be tolerated. And there he goes again. Callisto, I would not be standing there if I were you, lass, but that's okay. Howl, howl, howl. There's so much howling. It's like a howl chorus. Werewolves of Moonwood. Making me want to sing that song again. Da-na-na-na, I don't know the words. Doing the werewolves of Moonwood. Something about a pina colada and something or other. That's exactly how it goes, and we're howling long. Does someone want to fight Greg? They should go fight Greg together. Can we let's all hang on. Pause. Let us. Oh no, because we don't have much actions. Can we? No. Oh, bummer. I was going to group everyone up and let's have a werewolf brawl. Why not? I was going to group everyone up and I was going to take everyone to Greg's and have a group show. Oh, that's kind of unfair though, ganging up on Greg. Just because he has an advantage doesn't mean you should gang up on him. Oh, let's have a brawl. Here we go. Who's going to come off? Actually, I don't know. Who's going to actually... Oh, good on you, Ruby. Team Ruby. Whoa, what's this? Oh, no, it's because of Ferdinand's little habit there. Callisto and Ruby now despise each other? Oh, I didn't know it did that. I thought it was just fighting each other. Well, it is what it is, and now she's going to do zoomies about it in any case, and Ferdinand's there. See, this is why you invite yourself over to your neighbours to have this happen, is because then you destroy their house and yours is fine still. Well, hardly fine. Oh my God, they're zooming over town. I mean, what they did to it last time is probably still in array. We can only hope that Ferdinand's efforts have dissipated into the air. They've gone crazy. Oh dear. Okay. Well, fine. Yeah. I still think. Oh, let's see if we can send someone over to Greg. I'm gonna say you, Ferdinand. You're really getting into this wolf stuff. So we're gonna. I've lost my bearings of where the hell I am. Oh, hang on. He's going over there anyway. Oh, everyone's just zooming and zooming. Okay, well, can you even, no, can't actually do the sign. Is Greg anywhere about? Is this going to entice him to come out? Probably not. Can we even just go here savagely? He could always do his, marking territory as well. Good Lord. Okay, so, will stamping bring, What's his face? Will stamping bring Greg to the yard? Doesn't look like it. Well, there is that as well. Doesn't seem like Greggy boy is out tonight. Now you've ruined his lawn in any case. What you doing, Ruby? Zooming around town. Is this the zoomies? It is the zoomies. And we got our full moon here. La la la. So, what was happening with the other people? By people, I mean wolves. Oh, God, Ferdinand's patches. This place is such a mess. It's a disaster piece. Let's hope. Well, it's lucky that they don't have house inspections in The Sims, or these guys would be forked. Oh, Ruby's getting a bit feisty with it. It's a shame about that relationship with Callisto. Yeah, I didn't expect that to happen. Werewolf brawl, yeah, okay. Well, now I know what that means. I won't be so quick to do it again since it destroys relationships. And what have we got here? Filthy surroundings. Yep, that's about it. They've come back, though. Who else is there? Oh, it's Callisto. She's run off somewhere. Hercules is standing there wondering what's good. He's like, full moon. He's like, I've had enough. This was great and all, but... You know, once you've howled a few times, you just gotta howl again, and then you wonder if you're howling because you want to or because you're obliged to. Ferdinand! Oh, Lord. Sweet rutabaga pie. Oh, he likes the doubles, doesn't he? I mean, and there's some intimidation going on inside. There's a bit of a showdown with, well, you should snarl back, Ruby. Snarl back at the one snarling at you. Know that didn't work. The Q decided to negate that idea there. There we go. Okay, are you right there now, Ferdinand? Have you gotten that little bit out of your system? I don't think you'll ever get it out of his system. I think it's just something he needs to do constantly for survival now. There is a lot of moodlets going on here. Oh, Callisto is back. She's zoomed. Oh. Okay, well, let's tear into the double beds. I mean, it's something that's sort of survived. Can we? Nope, can't do a thing. Just gotta autopilot it for the most part. Let them do their thing. Let it get the fury out of their system. Yep, snarl. Gives them some little woofy points though, the snarls. Let's see what we got here. Hey, so yeah, we've still got the same temperaments for... Hey, this is new. Big Bad Wolf. The inner demon within is unleashed. Not only will this sim gain additional... work for Ruby starts in 1 hour. Not only will this sim gain additional fury while angry, but will also need to fight other sims in order to keep aggression down. The irony. If this wolf asks to come inside, best to say, not by the hairs of my chinny chin. Well, Ruby, you rebel, feels outcasted and she needs to, her character is just getting really, she is getting some, what would be complexity if it wasn't The Sims, but we can kid ourselves, can't we? So much raring. I wonder if anyone has any handiness skill whatsoever in this house. Well, for their sake, I certainly hope so. Oh, look, it's the bar. Maybe they should go to the bar the next full moon. That would be another place to go. But I thought a house party would be the way. I mean, tomorrow is not going to be much of a party with the cleanup. What if we got zoomies? Where are you? Yep, absolutely. Everyone's just zooming around. Oh dear. Good stuff, good stuff. Poor potties. I'm just going to do an aerial view here. Let's see. We can see them running around. There's some Callisto action. She's being a ginger, she's easy to spot. Oh, Ruby's gone to work. How did she even manage that? Oh, wow. Okay, so she's decided to actually go to work today as a wolf. Oh, dear. She's still good somehow in the performance. Can she keep it up? I mean, just because she's raging doesn't mean she can't be making a raging cup of coffee for her customers. Time will tell, but she's somehow gone to work. Okay, so... And, of course, Ferdinand's howling. How are you, Accalia? I'm sorry that I've forgotten about you for now. We'll get to you in a bit. Yeah, Ferdinand's having the tantrum of all tantrums. It's like, okay. Is he starting to contemplate whether he should have worn clothes like everyone else? But it's a wolf. It's okay. It's okay. Howl again. What is the time? Oh, so the sun's sort of coming up soon, if it isn't already. So much wolf action. This is great. Just running around town. Running my way around town. Being a wolf. Having a howl at everything. Do, do. I actually really can't stand that song, so I'm going to stop that right there. Oh, Callisto just vanished into oblivion. I hope oblivion is an interesting place to be. The void. Whoa, okay. Oh, there she is. Okay, whoa, okay, that's where oblivion is. And, oh, you've had a rough time. Is that from the fight? Is that what Ruby did? Well, no wonder you don't like her. She went a little bit too harsh on you, didn't she? You jerk, Ruby. But yell at co-workers. Yeah, that's so tempting. We'll do it for a little bit. She can yell at them for a couple of minutes and then we'll just put her back to normal out of her system. It looks like Ferdinand has become human again and now he's got his clothes back on, so he's socially acceptable in human form. And he's hungry. Well, let's go home. Can we go home? Whoops, we're not at our home, are we? Well, let's just travel there and yeah, I hope Ruby's okay at work. Ruby brought 50 simoleons and now she's finally de-transforming. Is that even a thing? Oh, Hercules is wound up here as well. Hello, Hercules. You want to come in for some tea and toast, Hercules? No, he wants to just vanish into the void. Well, that's understandable. So, Ferdinand is helping himself to the much-needed shower. So here's, oh God, this is still in the state that they left it in on their first rampage. They've had 2 pretty big rampages in close succession. Things aren't looking so good. But at least, really, the only thing to fix is this sink, which is just in a state of, is it fixed or is it not fixed? It's on off again. Schrodinger's sink. Well, Ruby, maybe now's the time to repair. Ferdinand Rose has made it through the full moon. What a harrowing experience. Hopefully he learned a thing or two about being a werewolf. Maybe he did, and the same for Ruby, and now Ruby's getting some handiness skill. So since Ferdinand's feeling so inspired, we might let him cook a bit of breakfast after that big night of wolf partying on down. Well, what you could classify as such. Maybe just some classic eggs and toast thereafter would be nice. What have we got here? Be friendly with Sebastian or use bold pickup line. She can bathe like a beast. She desperately needs a bathing of some description. Oh, there you are, Accalia. Hey. Oh, she's going to play video games. I'm so shocked. Well, I'll let her do that for now. Hey, it's TV season premiere. Somebody should watch that. Hey, Ferdinand can watch that after he makes his little breakfast. Watch Odder Things premiere. Sure, why not? There's many odder things going on in this its residents and such, and in the whole town, actually, to be honest. Although that depends on what you deem as odd. I'm not going to bother with neighborhood stories. I nearly was. No point. We'll just be there for 10 years, seeing what has happened in the town. Oh, God. Is there any way of mopping this up? Oh, it's gone. Oh, okay. So Father Time shows mercy by getting rid of Ferdinand's offerings there, thankfully. Okay, he's getting hungry. And work starts with Ferdinand in an hour like usual. He hasn't really done much. Oh, he's not going so well. I suppose he won't really give a damn though, considering he's got that anti-capitalism temperament anyway. So what does he care, really? I mean, he does absolutely love his singing though. That is a fact. So once again, we find us, oh, look at Ruby, hey, she's still doing good. Still doing good. Born to be a barista, were you? Read werewolf books, okay. Well, I think we'll do that as well. Get this werewolf initiate happening. So we do have some books in here of the werewolf kind. We bought those already. So maybe she'd like to read The Werewolf Who Came In From the Cold after her bath, some nice relaxing times. Let's see, and Ferdinand has the same thing. He needs to read werewolf books as well, but he has work very shortly, so that might be a waste of the time. And poor Accalia still got this. Hey, look, she's managed to read a book and no one else has. That's something she's got. But I'm thinking maybe this is probably not going to work because of the time of day it is and everything, but maybe she wouldn't mind inviting this here Jareth Topaz over. Being a vampire, he might be asleep. He also might not want to come to a house of wolves, but we're not going to worry about that part now. They'll be at work. No, he's sleeping. Oh, boo hiss. Boring. And, Kaylee has to go to work anyway. Well, that wouldn't have worked. So it seems like Ruby's going to be the one with a free day. So you know what happens when we do the free day? Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grind through this day. The other two are going to go to work while Ruby weeds some wolf books. That's a lot of W's. Oh, look, it's Detective Dolph again. I'll get back to you at the end of the day or when those things are possibly done. Lunar Epiphany unlocked. Ruby can now start to decipher the strange markings found in the margins of werewolf books. What new knowledge is out there waiting to be discovered? This is what she was reading when she got this. I'll show you. It was The Wolf Next Door, just for clarity or for info or whatever. Oh, and the time with Lara McKinnon was amusing, apparently. I knew they would get along. The magical moon symbols along this page are easily deciphered by Ruby's lunar epiphany, and she sees the next reaching out to her. She sees the text reaching out to her, like her. The Moonwood Collective is here to help those in need, to teach control for the betterment of werewolves around the world. Any who come to Moonwood Mill have a pack waiting for them. That's actually quite sweet. She's reading Pax and Prejudice, by the way, and she's managed to get something else from it. Okay, so Ruby is on her last book of the 3 she needs to read, but Ferdinand has come back from work like with massive fury. I think this is because of his anti-capitalism thing. I think we might have to get him to quit work. I think I might have said in the last one that we could get him just to be a busker or something around town, just like go and sing at karaoke and that, to get that out of his system. So I don't know how he's going to what are you doing? Oh my god, you're doing that as a human? That is even more gross. No, I don't think you should come over, Mike. I don't think this is a good time. You might be horrified at what you see, or maybe you won't be. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, so now we get to pick. Now we get to pick for Ruby. Okay, so here are the 4 possibilities. So we've got the join the Moonwood Collective's dignified neighborly ranks, join the Wild Fangs and show the world who's boss, become the strongest, scariest wolf on your own, and seek the cure to live as a normal sim. Okay, so there's only 2 things for it with Ruby. It's going to be the Wild Fang Renegade, or possibly even the Lone Wolf. But I feel like she's going to go with the Wild Fang Renegade. Still the same trajectory. If that doesn't work out, I wonder if we can switch to Lone Wolf. I guess there's one way to find out. We'll keep going with this Wild Fang goals here. Aspiration completed. Ruby has success. Oh, Ferdinand is transforming, by the way. Oh, I didn't get to quit work for him. He's going for it again. Okay, goodbye, house. Ruby has, hang on, I'm just going to pause it. Ruby has successfully unleashed her inner beast and basked in the moonlight. The time has come to decide whether she wants to join a pack, carve her own path as a lone wolf, or return to life as a normal sim. So we've already selected the new aspiration. She don't give a fang about her reputation. She don't give a fang about her reputation. Ruby has chosen to pursue membership with the Wild Fangs. Let's hope she actually gets somewhere, because she has not gotten too lucky so far. So here we go. So we've got join the Wild Fangs, which is not as easy easy as it sounds, turn Sims into werewolves. Holy dooly. Werewolf world domination, become alpha of the wild fangs. Yeah, I think with her new temperament, I think absolutely that's what she's going to want to do. She feels outcasted, and she wants to be the big bad wolf. So, being leader of the wild fangs should theoretically be 2 birds with 1 stone, or 2 temperaments with 1 go. I don't know if that quite works, but we're going with it anyway. And so that is where I'm going to leave this one for now. But next time we shall pick up exactly where we left off. And I know this because I filmed just a teensy bit ahead. So next time we shall actually get a little bit of Accalia time. We shall definitely endeavor to get Ruby that 1 step closer to the wild fangs, and Ferdinand's just going to be raging. We'll see what happens with all that and anything else. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a magnificent day or night wherever you may be. And bye for now, I guess. Bye.